dab it very softly, the product here. Once I'm done with this, I'm with the same brush, without taking more of the product, I'm just gonna swirl it up so that it just spreads out evenly. Just with circular motions like that. Alright, so once I'm done with the face, I'm gonna go a little with the bronzing. Now bronzing is almost like a dark brown shade of a blush kind of a thing. Now you get bronzers, you get contouring kits, though it is like there is difference, but for you can take a bronzer, that's it. Like taking Bronze by MAC, it's a bronzing powder, it comes with this mirror, and this is how much I use it. Like it's amazing. This is like shade bronze, and girls who are of like my complexion can go for this. The ones that are like lighter complexion can go for a little lighter shade than this. Go for the ones that is like matte, that doesn't have shine in it. Like that is gonna be good for you, because the shine ones like kind of you might go wrong. I'll speak first. So you're gonna see a hollow here once I suck my cheeks in. So that one that leads to that line that leads to the top end of your ear is the line you need to draw for your contouring. Now once I know that okay, this is the line, I can put my face normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here, go here, come back here, go here, come back here, keep doing that. Okay. I will keep doing it even if I feel that the product is not coming, because it takes time to come, like the product to come on the face. Okay, and if you can see now, I have got it. Yeah, I haven't taken any more product, but I have just done. This is something I feel that most of us have to do, because we want our face to look a little slimmer and to give that 3D effect. 3D is like, okay, don't get confused in 3D effect. It is just that it should not be like flat. It should feel that our face is going back, because if you apply one single color, it kind of becomes a canvas. So we need little depth, and it doesn't look like broad. It goes like this, because actually also our face is going like this. So very little bit. Now what I'm going to do is, with the same brush, see carefully, I'm just going to press it. It becomes thin. Now same thing, I'm just going to do, not where we applied the concealer, just right next to it in a straight line, just here. You can skip this part. Seriously, you can skip this part, because it's something like, but if you want, you can try someday. If you're at home and you just want to try this, you can try it. You have to use the same bronzer starting from this point to here. So we're gonna just do this. Okay? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Now also we need a little more dimension. So the same product, same way, but I'm just gonna apply exactly on this line. Don't go higher or something, it's just for beginners, so we're just gonna do it little bit, just brush very little bit. Now one more thing that I'm gonna do, but girls who have like a very longer face should not go for this one. I'm gonna just apply a little bit here. Okay. Yes. So now at the end, what you have to see is this becomes a tree. Okay, same thing. This becomes a tree. Now that is it for the bronzer. Oh, thank God. So I'm such a drama queen. I just realized that. Now is the blush. Now for the blush, you can go for, now remember this thing, the fair girls are going to go for the pink blush, and the ones that are little towards the medium or olive skin can go for the peach blush. Now I'm talking about the color, peach color and pink color. So this is by NYX blush. This is like Dusty Rose. Okay, and why am I doing this? Doesn't have a mirror. Okay, so this is the one that you can use, but in case you want to spend a little more on the blush, then we can go for the MAC. This is like Plum Foolery. This is like little dark, and this one is for olive skin tones, so go for this one. This is like super nice. But today what I'm gonna go for is by Makeup Forever. This is a sculpting blush in shade 14 or I4. I think it is 14. Since it's like too much pigmented, I'm going to take very little. I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to take again a blush brush. Now you do not use the same brush for bronzer and blush. Please keep two different brushes, because otherwise it's going to be like dark patch on your cheeks. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take very little. Now in case whenever you're using a new blush and you don't know how pigmented it is, just go for like just one stroke and just, I'm going to take the mirror first and just smile. And once you smile, the apples of your cheeks, I don't want you to put it here, just do it right on top of the line you have done, and just when you smile, the part that rises. Okay, so I'm going to take this and just dab it first. Okay, and now I see, yes, if I dab it, this is like enough. I don't want, so I'm going to flip the side. It's a trick. I'm going to flip the side and just go back. Follow the same palette line that we did for the bronzer. So I'm going to go for and do the same. Now if I feel I need more, I'm going to flip it and just apply a little more. And just keep doing this. Now I'm going to do it on this side. Now my favorite part, I think if you're following me on Snapchat or on Instagram and all, you would know that I am a highlight freak. So it's the time to highlight. Now highlight is what? It is not rocket science, believe me. It is just the glow on the face, and whenever I apply, and most of the questions, believe me, are like for highlighters. What highlighter, this highlighter, how to do this, that. In case you don't want to spend on highlighter, if you have any of the eyeshadow palettes or anything, any eyeshadow, if you have, that is like this kind, like if you're gonna see, this one is very shiny. It has like little shimmer in it, so any of the light shade that you can take it. But I would not advise you to go for like the milky white shades. Go for little warm shades if you are like an Indian. If you are an Indian or an Asian, just try to go for the warmer highlighters instead of the bright ones. Now in case you want to spend, because nowadays highlighter highlighter palettes are like very affordable, so I am doing for this Revlon Peach Glow, and if you are on my Snapchat, you know how much I use this, and this is like natural, it doesn't go so much on the face. Okay, let me not use the brush with this. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take my middle finger, and just once I take this product, I'm just gonna like just feel it from this finger, other finger, the bone over here, yeah, just on that bone, just dab. I'm gonna take the mirror again. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab it. Once I've dabbed and I know the product is like evenly spread, I'm just gonna do it like this. See, very little. In case you need more shine, just dab it again and do it. Now you see this? Yes, you just have to do it. Don't get it